growing your plants in big pots might seem like it's helping them, but in reality it might not be.
Pot, 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 pot.
Plants, we only pot them about 1 or 2 inches bigger than their root ball. The root ball would be if I pulled this plant out and I measured the plant, because we don't want it to retain moisture. We want it to fit the roots, have adequate moisture, and not leave extra room in there for lots of rot and water to retain in there, because it's not being used by the plant or evaporating as quickly as if the plant was potted correctly. There's only a few exceptions to this rule, and there's also plants that like to be tight in their pots as well. This is a Dieffenbachia, and he just repotted this. So this isn't even the size of the root ball. We would take all the dirt away, or a lot more dirt away, to see how big it is. But even if we didn't, this plant is easily sized up 2 or 3 inches more than it needs to be. So this is about the right size for him. You can see in his pot, he's got about 1 inch on each side. We could go a little bit bigger, but I like this size pot for just maintenance, taking care of him. The spot I want to put this plant, we're going to use this size pot. The difference in size from the side and from the top. Let's see the size of the root ball of this one. Much smaller too. Super tiny plant. He could go in here, but because it's a prayer plant, they like to be a little bit more wet. I'm gonna put him in this guy. Still plenty of room. He'll stay a little bit wetter. This is a great size pot. Okay. A really great exception to the plant potting rule is anything that likes dry things, like cactuses. This is a Christmas cactus. It's potted in a huge pot. It would actually prefer to be potted smaller than it needs. This Christmas cactus is really special. It's got Grandma's Christmas cactus in it. I do know that. See how shallow the roots are? They don't even go deeper than here. They're in around it. That's choosing pot size. Drop your questions in the comments. Hit the like button, hit the follow button.